going on YouTube? It's your boy Vince, and today we are back with another reaction. Today we're breaking into the dangerous world of Discord criminals.
Oh my god!
Now, if you're like me, you probably have heard of the word Discord or even found yourself stumbling upon the site. But rest assured, you had no clue what you were doing.
What is that? Bruh.
Call it what you want. You can say I'm the opposite of tech savvy or whatever you want to call me, but I'm about as useful on Discord as grandmommy with the new iPhone.
Wow.
I have no clue what I'm doing. And with that being said, these Discord criminals just would have been able to have their way with me. What? It's nothing I can do to fight them off. If they can get me when I close out that browser and press X on Discord, and they can still contact me and access me, oh my god. I can't win that battle. I lost. I can't beat you, my guy. You know something I don't know. If you can hack into my computer and get me through the computer screen, hey, I deserve to get got. So we're gonna get into this video and see the dangerous world of Discord criminals. So let's get into it. Let's go.
App made for gamers to chat, but later became the main way of online communication. I'm sure you own the app yourself and are probably in a handful of servers, but with more than 150 million users worldwide, there's bound to be some illegal activity here. From posting illegal government documents to straight up posting the murder you just committed to a random server. Today, we're talking about the dangerous world of Discord criminals.
And that's another thing I don't like. We only 25 seconds in and they talking about servers and stuff. I don't like that. I've been on Discord and I didn't look at the left side and it's like 50 million different servers. Why don't it just be like text messages? Why can't I just type something in and send it and it go through? Like, I'm confused.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. There's a couple things I want to tell you guys. One is that I was a little bit wrong. I will admit. I thought the Croc Charms were going to sell out day one. They haven't sold out yet. So if you want some, you could get some, a pack of 3 for $7. And I forgot that you guys have to buy Crocs and then you can get the Croc Charms. But they're still on the store, earldoesn'texist.com. And if you haven't watched my last video, make sure to go watch it. It's about mannequin families on TikTok. After this one, of course, need that watch time. It's honestly one of my favorite videos on the channel. And I think it's going to be a hidden gem on my channel for the rest of my life. Menhaz Zaman. This story started on a Discord server called Perfect World Void, a server dedicated to meet other people who also found interest in the Perfect World video game, a 3D adventure and fantasy MMORPG exclusively for PC. In that server, a member by the username of simply Menhaz was known for being edgy and, to put it simply, basically an asshole. With Islamophobic views, racial statements, and borderline suicidal ideology, he ended up being banned due to that exact behavior, though he was eventually unbanned and given another chance. This seemed to be his main server he would use to hang out in. On July 27th, 2019, Menhaz posted a very strange text. "Gonna kill my parents and go to jail, yo." We're disturbed, but then again, this dude was known for being edgy.
What?
Well, known for being edgy? Known for being edgy? What are y'all? That's not edgy no more. He is for real. He said he's gonna go kill his parents. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You telling me somebody read that and was like, huh. Oh, it's just another one of his jokes. Dark humor is amazing. Oh, huh? I ain't gonna lie. That ain't sit right with me.
A photo of a dead woman with a text attached reading, "This is my mom." This led the other members to become more disturbed, but they were also questioning how serious Menhaz was being.
What?
They saved the image and imported it into reverse image sites, but nothing was found. Now, this was getting scary. Could it have been Menhaz got the image off some obscure gore website? Well, nothing popped up in the reverse image results, so no. This image might actually be original. Sadly, after that, the same fate was brought upon his grandmother. He also sent that image to the server. But what were the members supposed to do? They had no information about him.
Leave!
He went back to playing Perfect World after committing the 2 murders. Creepy, right? It wasn't until then that a member joined his game and was able to get his IP address and find out he lived in Toronto, Canada. But still, it's hard to get someone's actual address from just an IP. You just get a general location. Then he threatened to kill his father and sister later that night.
Oh! Oh my god, y'all. I'm not lying. Please tell me the camera pick that up. It was a fruit fly. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching it fly around my room the whole time. It just flew into my mouth. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. Bruh. Oh, I couldn't breathe for a second.
This came true. as he murdered his sister first, and then about an hour later, he murdered his father.
Dude, how does nobody...
The members have different stories on how the police was led to the right address. Like I said before, there's the IP address story, and there's another story that Menhaz had sent money to another member using PayPal, and that person was able to track down his location from PayPal. Before getting arrested, Menhaz left an eerie text. I've just slaughtered my entire family, and will most likely spend my life in jail if I manage to survive. I hope I made you laugh at one point or another. I hope you remember the good times.
What the heck?
Menhaz was given 40 years in prison for the murders of 4 of his family members.
Y'all, listen to this. Okay, these are the 4 family members he killed. Rest their souls, alright? But how did he get away with this? Were they all at the same time? They couldn't have been. No way 4 people unless he had a gun. I guess I can see that happen if he had a gun, but if he just strangled us, nah, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to them, but if he didn't have no weapons and just killed us like that, like, I don't, like, how would that have went down? And where were the police? Like, why did it take so long to the police to find them? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Is this in the United States? I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but it don't look like the United States.
The report came back and it suggests that he hit them all over the head with a crowbar and then slit their throats.
So he had a crowbar.
Prior to his sentencing, Menhaz apologized for his actions during his sentence hearing. I would just like to apologize to anyone I have impacted negatively with my actions, especially to the people who knew my family. Friends and loved ones who I know could have never seen something like this from me happening.
Dude, he is crazy.
Can do this. Yeah, mental health issues, but I'll read you guys some of his chat logs and hope to provide you guys with some more context, at least into the way he was thinking. I started skipping university the first year I entered. It was for mechanical engineering. Believe me, if I could rewind time, I would. But after failing half my subjects, I had to repeat my courses. It is here in second semester I started getting depressed, became an atheist, and ultimately created this plan. So for 3 years, I've been telling my parents I go to university when actually I was just hanging out at the mall 4 days a week. The mall's on the same route as my university. I told my parents that my classes weren't that long, so I would just chill at the mall from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. while also going to the community gym. I did this because I don't want my parents to feel the shame of having a son like me. I choose to kill them instead out of cowardness. Due to me being an atheist, I believe this is the only life we get. I know it might sound confusing, but what's done is done, and what had been planned has been concluded. I'm sorry if this makes you upset. Please try and remember the good times. What about your girlfriend, dude? Broke up with her long ago. Didn't want her to be associated with any of this. Why did you send it to friends? Coco asking me the same thing. What's the answer though? I don't know. Maybe a part of me wants it to spread faster so I get caught faster and this purgatory I'm in ends faster, but also I really made some nice bonds with people. I want them to know I didn't just have a kid or move away to stop playing games. I wanted them to know what actually happened. Stop leaking my shit. I got spies, by the way. Why their lives and not yours? I'm a pathetic coward and subhuman. Since I'm atheist, I believe there's no afterlife. So I was scared to die, and I wanted them to die so that they didn't suffer knowing how much of a pathetic subhuman I was.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this dude is crazy. This dude is crazy, and I'm not gonna go back and forth texting him online. Oh, why did you do it? Oh, man, you know there are people out there for you. Like, nah, bro. He has lost his marbles. He is crazy. He has gone down the deep end. I don't want no parts of this, dude. I'm good. Like, he's sitting there talking about, first of all, he killed his family because he was failing college classes. Let me give you a, like, whoa, kudos. Like, nah, bro. We all failing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new. Drop the class if you failing it. Everybody didn't fail an exam. You just stopped going. That's on you. And I think that's pretty ignorant to talk about, oh, I'm too much of a coward, so I killed them. What? You gonna take my life because you are having a rough time? No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not advocating for him taking his own life. I think he should have told somebody and talked to somebody to seek help. But that's way too ignorant for me to just go ahead and knock me out the equation because you scared how I'm gonna feel about you. You didn't even ask me how I was gonna feel about you. You could have told me first, and then if I reacted negatively, then you could have knocked me off, I guess. But you didn't even have a reason. I died without knowing why. Now I'm up in heaven listening to the reason, talking about he did all this for this? Over some classes that wasn't gonna matter in 30 years? Come on, bro. Knock my life off early. Hey, that's wild.
All very selfish. I'm just pathetic.
That's super selfish.
Brandon Andrew Clark. Now, we spoke about this dude in an old video about 4chan criminals, but I'm bringing it up again simply because 1, he used Discord in a very disturbing way, and you guys will see how, and 2, with my channel, I do like talking about internet topics the most, and if I can spread any information that ensures that you guys stay safe on the internet, I'm going to do so, especially Discord. This story took place in 2019 Utica, New York, and sadly ended with the death of 17-year-old Bianca Devins.
That's sad.
She was attending Mohawk Valley Community College to study psychology, though her loved ones were worried about her battles with mental illness, particularly with depression, anxiety, borderline personality disorder, and post-traumatic stress disorder. She, quote, had been in and out of the hospital receiving mental health treatment for much of her teen years. She would spend a lot of her time on internet forums, specifically 4chan and Discord. Bianca had endured online abuse from incels for at least 2 years. Then, Clark began following her on Instagram in April of 2019.
Some manipulation, I already know.
Friends and family disagreed with the police's claim that their acquaintance was personally intimate. Bianca's mother believed that Brandon wanted more, but Bianca said that she told him that she didn't want to date him. She just wanted to be friends. Although one of her sisters referred to Brandon as a reliable family
I'm not gonna keep pausing a lot in this video, but how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about, like, this dude, I don't know if he's over age yet, but he looks like he's over 17. How do you feel about, like, young girls having older male friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't grow up with. It's not like they grew up with him and it's like, oh, that's my little sister. No. Like, they met him online. I feel like that's just creepy in any scenario. I don't know, though. I could be wrong.
One of her friends was worried that Brandon might be taking advantage of her sexually while the two were high. According to rumors, Brandon would give Bianca drugs to entice her to hang out with him. Brandon was one of many incels who interacted with her and talked to her for the sake of...
What is an incel?
Do something else. These are called orbiters, men who hang around women just with the intentions to have sex. Bianca accepted Brandon's invitation to attend a concert. After meeting Brandon, her mother decided to let her daughter go on dates with him because he seemed like a genuine normal guy. They attended the concert on July 14th, 2019, and Bianca spotted another internet friend there by the name of Alex. When Brandon went to go get something from his car at one point, it appeared that she was more interested in Alex than him. And when he got back, he noticed Alex and Bianca kissing. He then had a horrible change of mood, and he was also her ride home. A short while later,
she walking
uploaded to a Discord server that Bianca was in with an image of her throat being slit. Sorry, you're gonna have to find someone else to orbit. And again, members were incredibly disturbed, reverse image searched it, found nothing, and there was really nothing they could do. There's another screenshot where Brandon says, "My car. I Bianca dumbass." Anyways, remember to subscribe to PewDiePie. Also, to Alex with a Chinese username, I hope it was worth it. She was gonna go home today. Then Brandon began posting some stupid subliminal on Instagram and Snapchat, and eventually the Utica police got a call from Brandon himself explaining what he had done, where he was, and what he was planning to do.
911, what is the emergency?
My name is Brandon. The victim is Bianca Michelle Devins. I'm going to kill myself.
Just stay on the line with me, okay?
No, I'm not going to stay in line with you. I'm going to be dead on the ground.
When the police arrived, they discovered Brandon trying to kill himself by stabbing himself in the neck. They also found a pedophile.
He survived? He survived that? Oh my god. What the heck? He survived being stabbed in the throat, but his hair follicles couldn't survive the test of time. The boy's is falling out. He's balding.
Oh my god!
Fire with his laptop in it. Although he failed to kill himself, Bianca's lifeless body was found under a tarp. Brandon has been given a 25-year to life prison sentence.
He is sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. He better not ever get out. I don't want to hear no parole or nothing. But let me just talk about this situation real quick. I feel for the victim. I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? The mom knew something was up. You always gotta trust your first mind, you know? Like, if you feel like this is not okay, your daughter's young, she's 17, I'm not just gonna send her with this boy she met online. But, I mean, the mom met him in person and everything checked out. So you can't really fault her there. But I'm not saying the girl should have been killed, but it is kind of ignorant on her part. She went on a concert date with Brandon. You know, he picked her up and drove her there, saw another guy there, went to him, and then when Brandon went to the car to get something, he came back and she's kissing this other dude. I'm not gonna lie, like, I can't see none of that, but would that make me snap? I don't know. Not enough to kill her, but she'd be walking home for sure. Absolutely. But they say Brandon's intentions weren't good in the beginning anyway, so that scenario's out the window. I was just putting myself in that shoes. Like everybody would have survived, but she would have been walking home. Her feet would have been hurting. That's it. Yeah, that's wild. You never really know how crazy somebody is in the head. Like, they could be the most normal people, like Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy. They were the most normal people on the outside, but inside they had some real life demons going on. My man's just over there eating human heart.
What?
What? I think I'm good on that.
Hey guys, I'm not sorry for interrupting the video, but I just want to remind you guys to keep watching. That's it. I'm not promoting anything besides the video itself. According to YouTube, the average watch time for my videos is about 8 minutes and 32 seconds, so you guys should keep watching the video. I'll do a little dance for you
I'm not
guys.
finna do this, bro.
Jack
I almost clicked off.
Jack Teixeira, 21-year-old from Dighton, Massachusetts, was described as a, quote, troubled high school student by The Atlantic, and reported that in March of 2018, he was suspended from school after a classmate overheard him make remarks about weapons, including Molotov cocktails, guns at school, and racial threats. According to federal prosecutors, that led local police to deny him a gun license when he applied for one. When Teixeira applied to join the military, investigators were aware of the incident but allowed him to enlist. Teixeira's military record indicates that he enlisted in the National Guard on September 26, 2019, and was stationed at Otis Air National Guard Base in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. But why is this relevant? Well, this young man somehow got access to some top secret government files and shared them with his buddies on Discord. Credit to the Washington Post for the following information. The leaked documents included the whereabouts and movements of high-ranking political leaders and tactical updates on military forces, along with geopolitical analysis and insights into foreign governments' efforts to interfere with elections. In other words, the leak revealed how the United States gathers foreign intelligence, not just on Russia's military and spy agencies, but also partners like Ukraine and Israel, in addition to key allies in Asia, such as South.
And y'all let this normal military dude get access to these documents? These are the most precious documents in the government right now, and y'all let him get them. You know, somebody needs to be fired. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Somebody's getting fired today.
South Korea. The documents were posted to a server named Thug Shaker Central, and let me just say, it's super funny having to hear a reporter say that.
The guardsman allegedly began posting the classified documents to his online gaming group, Thug Shaker Central, apparently unnoticed last December.
A chat group participant is accused of uploading thousands of images of secret papers to another Discord server on February 28, 2023. Then, according to another person, they uploaded those pictures to a Minecraft Discord server.
Bro,
the New
what?
York Times was the first to notice the leak after secret information started showing up on Russian-language Telegram channels. On April 21st, they reported that a Discord account with traits resembling Teixeira's online profile had shared written summaries of classified information and probably shared photos of documents to a Discord chat group with about 600 members from February 2022 to approximately March of 2023. Some members of the server showed the Washington Post a video of Teixeira shouting racist and anti-Semitic slurs before firing a rifle.
He's weird.
Teixeira as a patriotic, devout Catholic and a libertarian with an interest in guns and doubts about America's future. But how did he even gain access to these sensitive documents? Again, shout out to the Washington Post for this information. Teixeira's security clearance level wasn't clear, but he did have access to an internal Defense Department computer network for top secret information called the Joint Worldwide Intelligence Communication System.
Okay.
Access to this would have given Teixeira the ability to read and potentially print records classified at the same level as many of the leaked documents. Teixeira told members of his online group that he worked as a technology support staffer at a base on Cape Cod, and that this was how he was able to access the classified documents. National Guard units performed some support services for active duty units, including intelligence support for the Joint Staff. The New York Times did their fair share of investigating and noticed the same table pattern from an image of the document to a random image he posted on another site.
That's
on
wild.
April 13th, 2023, the FBI detained Teixeira at his Dighton home where he resided with his mother and stepfather. Investigators discovered Teixeira's arsenal next to his bed, which included handguns, shotguns, bolt-action rifles, an AK-style rifle with a large magazine, as well as other weapons. Teixeira has been charged with retention and transmission of national defense information and willful retention of classified documents, which carries a maximum of 15 years in prison.
And that's where I draw the line. Like, this idiot is dumb. First of all, you're dumb and weird. Why do you care that much about what's going on to leak the documents? Like, what did he gain from leaking documents? He didn't get paid from that. He just wanted to be a weirdo and leak it into a Minecraft server. Now you got 15 years for that. You got 15 years for printing a piece of paper. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't care that much about what's going on. You know, they can be doing all type of stuff behind the scenes. I'm not gonna go out my way to print something because I know they're gonna be coming for me. They got the power. Like, dude, they did a reverse, like, tracking thing. They tracked him because a picture he took years ago and matched a table to it. What? Like, my guy, you're messing with the wrong people.
19th hearing, a judge ruled Teixeira would be held without bail until trial, and he has not yet entered a plea.
He not getting out, bro. He not getting out.
Tyler Chase Compton. Now, I'm using Tyler Chase Compton as an example for the amount of criminals solely on Discord for CP, and I'm gonna be referring
What's
to
CP?
that as cow
Oh.
poop moving forward. Wow, Discord being used for cow poop distribution. What a shocker. In December of 2021,
I know what it is.
deputies with the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office received a tip on their cyber tip line about 19-year-old Tyler Compton. The cyber tip came from Discord themselves. By the way, all you cow poop people that are on Discord for
Weird.
that, Discord knows what you're doing, and they gonna snitch on your ass. I'm just letting you know. Or should I not have let you know? Damn. Okay. Deputies claimed they served a subpoena on AT&T regarding the phone number, and deputies also requested information from Discord, but they claimed that the account had been removed. They carried out a search warrant at the residence on April 18, 2022, and took an HP laptop, a piece of paper with email addresses and passwords, a USB, a Samsung cell phone, an Acer desktop computer, several CDs, a piece of 5x7 paper, a blue cell phone, a TCL cell phone, and an iPhone. The amount of cow poop on those devices had to be fucking insane. Not to mention that this Tyler dude, bro,
He's sick.
19 years old? Like, you basically just turned into an adult. Did you even try? And the details
No, he
about it
didn't
are
try.
so-
And I'm not gonna lie, it's maybe because he knows he's ugly. Hey, that's just the dice he was dealt, or the cards he was dealt, or the dice he was rolled. I mixed that up in the beginning, so I'm getting smacked. He basically said, I know I'm ugly, let me do some manipulation. You know, I think that's ignorant, that's weird, my guy. Like, and what do y'all consider a child? Like 12 and under? Or that's what CP is, if y'all don't know. It's something with child and distributing child stuff. I don't want to say it either, but it's some weird stuff with children. But what do y'all consider that? If you're 19, do y'all consider like 16 still distribution? Because under the law, like, that's what it's considered. Like, if you're 19 and this girl is 16 that you're talking to and you didn't put some stuff out there about her, you might get that charge. But like, is it a difference from like 5 and 19? Like, I know morally it is, but is it like legally? I don't know. That's a real question I'm asking. Let me know down below.
Well, I'm not even gonna mention this video, just know, super young cow poop. Compton was booked into the Escambia County Jail with a hold of $50,000. Cow poop on Discord is so common, it's part of the meme now. And in fact, Google shows 1.9 million results. There are plenty of articles showcasing men being charged for sharing cow poop on Discord.
That's
but
weird.
There are also minors selling these images of themselves to those men. I remember this used to be a big problem on Discord. I don't know if that's still a thing though. There are some teenagers that take advantage of those types of people and sell them their own cow poop, which is, by the way, still illegal, even for you being the minor doing it. It's still distribution of it.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. Bro, get a job. You're a teenager. Get a fucking job. You have money, get a job. But yeah, that's it for this one.
Oh, that's it?
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, it's a whole bunch of weirdos, and I think what it all stems down to at the end is what's going on up here. Like, this is the real deal. So if you're not right up here, you know, before you do anything rash, like, I know we was joking around and stuff, and like, hee hee ha ha, but talk to somebody for real. Because under no circumstances should you take somebody else's life or take your own life because you don't feel right up here. Guarantee you somebody can fix this. You know what I'm saying? You probably just need to talk it out or just find something within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Find God or something. You need to do something. But I'm telling you, these options are not the options. Do not do this. Please. For real. It's bad. But regardless of the fact, I want to say RIP to all the victims. You know, the internet could be a dangerous thing. Like, it's like so much we don't know about. It's kind of loosey-goosey. It's a lot of weird people that hide behind phones and stuff and say crazy stuff. You know, it's best to just stay away from that. Be on the internet, but do it smartly. Like, if you're not old enough to understand, hey, this is bad, you probably shouldn't be on the internet. Hey, you know, wait a couple more years. Maybe you'll be ready at whatever age. I don't know, when you're older, when your brain more developed, because it's not developed right now if you're falling for this. But I don't know. It's not okay. I think these apps need, I don't know what these websites can do to like fix it and make it so this doesn't happen anymore. I really don't know. Like, what y'all think they can do? What do you think Discord should do to make sure this stuff is gone? What do you think the internet should do to make sure this stuff is like done-so, like out of here forever? Like, y'all let me know down in the comments. And y'all know, if y'all enjoyed the video too much, you should subscribe. We're on the way to 10,000 subscribers, and hit that like button if you enjoy it, because it just makes sense to hit the like button. It makes sense. I don't know. Guess what? They would have caught me on Discord. I don't know how to work it. We gone.